exploring our inner heart. Come to sitting tall, slowly pressing both sit bones equally and evenly into the mat. As you prepare yourself for meditation, reach the crown of the head towards the ceiling or the sky as you create space between each vertebra. And as the breath becomes natural and normal, feel the in and the out meet one another in a quiet conversation. As the caps of the shoulders slowly slide away from the ears, bring your hands to your knees or your lap, wherever is comfortable for you. Ramana Maharshi says, taking the self as the target of your attention should keenly know it in the heart. Today our focus is on the self and the underlying awarenesses behind all our experiences. So as your breath begins to deepen, begin to exhale to a count of 5 and inhale to a count of 5, creating that equal measure breath. Let your attention move gradually down towards the inner center behind the breastbone. Exhaling for 5. Inhaling for 5. And the center of the breastbone is just a few inches to the right of your heart, that physical heart. Begin to focus on the front of your breastbone, just below the U-shaped bone at the base of your throat. Imagine that you have a plumb line that's dropping from just behind your nostrils to the middle of your chest, behind this spot on the breastbone. This is where your inner heart lies. Continue your equal measure breathing as you inhale for 5 and exhale for 5. Let the breath flow in and out to that spot. Feel the sense of energy there in this inner body behind the breastbone. As the breath expands the chest on the inhale. Without judgment, notice how the energy feels just behind the breastbone in the inner body. It might feel soft or prickly, melting or hard. For now, let the inhalation flow from the nostrils down into the heart center and back up from the heart before it passes through the nostrils. Exhale for 5. Inhale for 5. Continuing that breath wave as you focus on the sensations of the energy in that inner heart. As the emotions begin to melt that you encounter. And some emotions may come up. Love, sadness, even anger. Focus on the energy rather than the content. And slowly with each inhalation and exhalation, the emotions will begin to melt and the energy will take you deeper. You may begin to see colors or simply just feel energetic sensations. Exhaling and inhaling. Continuing this breath pattern and the focus on the inner heart. Slowly begin to bring your breath back to that normal and natural, to that soft, quiet conversation between the inhalation and the exhalation. Inviting a little movement back into your fingers and your toes. Knowing that when we turn into the energy of the heart center, we may experience it in many different ways. Sometimes in the beginning, emotions may come up: love, sadness, even anger. Without judgment, notice how that energy feels. And as we focus on the energy and the emotions rather than the content, then the emotions we encounter will begin to melt and their energy will take us deeper. Slowly turn your head to the left and to the right and the left. As your awareness moves back into this space, feeling the in and the out breath meet one another. You've made it.